Hail Satan. Hail Father Satan. Hail King Lucifer. Hail Lord Pazuzu. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith. Hail King Asmodeus. Hail King Asmodee. Hail Lord Belial. Hail Lord Leviathan. Hail to every demon and every demoness that's in existence. And my true brothers and sisters, 100% brothers and sisters, I love you all. But fakes, the phonies, I really don't get. I honestly, and I'm being really honest here, okay? I'm honest in every video I do. Now, whether people like them, whether people don't like them, whether people view them or not, that's entirely up to them. I really don't care. Well, yeah, I kind of do care a little bit, but I'm not going to take it personal. I know in one of my videos that I know my videos are not perfect. And I really don't give a fuck. Because the reason why I do them for Father Satan. And for Father Satan's kingdom. And for all of the demonic. That's the reason why I do them. And I do them for the sake that if they even help out one person, okay? If they help one person, one single person on their walk and on the left-hand path, and on their walk with true Satanism, it's worth it. Supposing I do a million videos. If one of the videos gets, you know, the views that I choose it to have, would like to have, then it's worth it. If even one video does. If one of my videos helps out whoever, a brother or sister, in any way possible, it's worth it doing the videos. And in saying that, I checked one of my videos last night. I posted a video last night. It was really late when I got it posted. But I was up till after 3 fucking putting up videos. Because it takes so long to put them up. But in saying that, yes, it takes a long time for me to put them up. But that's only because of the internet coverage I have. The internet coverage I have sucks in every way possible. And in also saying that, I do my best to try to put them up. I do my best to do the videos on the topics that I think that are important and feel that are important. I do my best to put videos up. And not everybody likes them. But that's just the way life is. Try to light a smoke down and it's blowing hard. Yeah, like I said. Like I was saying, not everybody likes them. But the truth is, I really don't care. Well, I do care, to be honest with you. In one way, because I take the time out of my day, okay, when I could be doing other things. I take the time out of my day to do videos, okay, for whoever watches them, if anybody watches them. And I do it for Father Satan, nobody else. I do it for Father Satan and all of the demonic. That's the reason why I do them. Okay? I don't do them for attention. I sure as hell don't do them to get paid by YouTube, because I'll never get enough views, or I'll never get enough views and never get enough likes. So that one's completely out of the question. Right? And in saying that, I just wanted to thank my viewer, the few people that do look at them. I know they're my true brothers and sisters that do look at them. Whether they like them or not, that's their choice. Because there's a thing called freedom of choice, right? Just like there's a thing called freedom of religion, freedom of speech, which is getting pretty fucking limited here in Canada, because you can't even... Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's raining. Shit! I thought the fucking rain was gonna hold off. God damn it. Fuck! Of course, got a fucking pour now. I'm doing a fucking video out, and I'm like fucking 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk from my house. Anyway, that's not what I was gonna do the video about. I'll get into that in a second if I can get the cigarette out of my fucking mouth. Yeah, I wanted to talk about a lot of people in Satanism who are just lazy. Okay? And that's the word I'm going to use. I'm going to use lazy. That's the word I'm going to use, is fucking lazy. Pure laziness. Okay? There's a lot of people in Satanism, especially more the younger generation than the older generation. The younger generation are just pure lazy, period. No question about it. They're too lazy to do rituals, okay? They're too lazy to look things up and study. You know, study the demonic. They're too lazy to study the demonic. They're too lazy to study anything when it has to do with the left-hand path, which to me is complete and utter bullshit, because they got energy enough to look up other shit on their computers or on their phones or whatever they're using, however they're using it, be it on a phone or be it on computers, right? Be it on a laptop, be it on their phone, or be it on anything, any social media thing, whichever they use to choose. But you know, if they're too fucking lazy to look up, okay, say King Asmodeus, for example. Alright, if they want to find out information about King Asmodeus, 99% of them, and I'm going to say 99%, I really don't care. I don't care who likes it or who don't like it. This is just the way it is. %99 of them just go on social media platforms, go on social media, go on, listen to other people's videos, listen to the work, listen or read, if they can read, if they can pull themselves, especially the younger generation, if they can pull themselves away from their fucking phones, if they can read or to listen to videos that other people put out and the work that other people put in to get the information and what they need on certain demons, right? They listen to their information and then they wonder why, if they do an invocation, okay? That's if they do, because a lot of them are frightened to death. A lot of them are scared to death, especially the younger generation. Sure, they say "Hail Satan" on they say "Hail Satan" on social media groups. They say this, they say that. But when it comes to getting down and really doing rituals, in my honest opinion, 99% of the younger generation are scared to death. And the reason why they're scared to death is because all the crap that was poured into their brain, all the crap that was poured into them when they were growing up. That's the reason why they're scared to death now. Because all the crap that... The goatee blowing in the wind. All the crap that they were listening to growing up, okay? From their parents, from their grandparents, from whoever, teachers, whoever, about religion, and about, oh, you can't have anything to do with Satanism. You can't have anything to do with Satan. You can't get involved in the occult. You can't get involved in black magic. You can't get involved in the left-hand path. You can't get involved in necromancy. You can't get involved in demonolatry. That's evil. You'll burn in hell. Sorry, that's not the way it works. When we do things on the left-hand path in true Satanism, and if we are being 100% honest, if we are being 100% honest, and if we are being 100% honest with Father Satan and the demonic, and if we are being 100% loyal, I promise you right now, as true as I'm speaking to you through this phone, I promise you right now that you're not going to roast in hell. If you're being true to Father Satan and true to your matron demon, or true to all the demonic, and if you're being honest, very respectful, very honest, very humble, then you are definitely not going to roast in hell. You're going to there's going to be a throne in hell waiting for you. And I know there's a throne in hell waiting for me. And I have many true 100% brothers and sisters who also have a throne in hell waiting for them. That I honestly believe. And nobody will ever change my mind on that. And I don't care who they are. Nobody will ever change my mind on that one. There's a throne in hell waiting for me. And I can't wait to get there, to be honest with you. And that's the truth. Hey, Connie. And that's the truth. I really can't wait to get there. There's a throne in hell waiting for me, and I can't wait to get there. And nobody will ever change my mind on that. But anyway, that's because, see, a lot of people don't, they talk Satanism, they talk a good game, okay? That's like a lot of things. They talk a good talk, but they don't walk the walk. And a lot of people talk Satanism, you know, they talk the demonic, they talk Satanism, you know, they talk all that crap, all about Father Satan, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, beautiful Queen Lilith, you know, Astaroth, all of the demonic. But when it gets down to the nitty gritty, and when it gets down to the nitty gritty, and it gets down to doing rituals, you know, truly 100% doing rituals by themselves, no, they don't do it because they're scared. And the reason why they're scared is because they're still brainwashed, and they never ever did a renunciation. Or if they did do a renunciation, they didn't do it with 100% honesty in their heart, and their soul, and their mind. Because you have to do a renunciation. That helps get rid of all the garbage past Zion beliefs that's brainwashed in you. You know. And you have to read. You really do have to read. And you really do have to study. All bullshit aside, you really do. There's no getting away with it. You have to. You know, you have to read up on everything to do. You know, the things that and the things that work. The things that work, you keep it, and the bullshit that don't work, you toss it out. The stuff that you know is good for you, you keep. And the stuff you know that will work for you, you keep. The stuff you know that won't work, for you, you get rid of it. You don't use it. Because it might be no good for you, but it might be good for the next person, right? But that's just the way it is. That's like everything. It was the same thing when I was doing martial art, when I was doing MMA. Okay? The stuff from different disciplines that worked, I used. And the stuff from disciplines that... Oh, you bastard. Cocksucker. Jesus Christ. And the stuff that didn't work, I tossed out. The stuff that worked, I used. And that's the same thing I do now with martial art. Or with, that's the same thing I've always done with Satanism. Traditional, sinister Satanism. The stuff that I know is going to work, I use. The stuff that I know is not going to work, I don't use. I just toss it aside and say, fuck it. I don't use it. Anyway, I'm going to do a video later on. I might do it tonight. I'm thinking about doing it this evening. I'm not sure yet, because it's going to take a while to do that video. And it got to do with, I'm going to do a video on the books that I got. Because I ended up, like, this past Monday, I think it was Monday. Monday passed, I got another 12 books that I ordered. I wasn't supposed to get them until the 22nd, but I got them like a week early, which is pretty cool. Which I'm glad I did, actually. And they're really good. There's a lot of good information in each one of them books, I can promise you that. But anyway, with that, Ave Satanist, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Astaroth, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Pazuzu, Ave Lord Man, Ave King Azazel, Ave Lord Belberith, Ave Lord Beelzebub. I'll talk to you next, brothers and sisters.